Welcome to the travel guide of Australia. Located between the Pacific and Indian Oceans, Australia is the world's largest island and its smallest continent. There's room to move in the land down under, and with so many sights to discover and enjoy, there's a great incentive to go on a walkabout adventure. Whether exploring the traditional lifestyle of the nation's Aboriginal people, relaxing on a sun-kissed beach, or reveling the night away in a city hotspot, Australia has something special to offer every visitor. With amazing national parks dotted around the country and some fantastic islands, visitors to Australia can be off exploring the delights of Tasmania one minute and Kakadu and Uluru Kata National Parks the next. Almost picture perfect, Sydney is a fantastic city with a lot going for it. A modern city with a long history, Sydney is defined by its scenic harbour. The region's first inhabitants lived along the harbour's bank for thousands of years. The harbour was also the landing site for convicts sent to Australia during the 1780s. Today, ferries take visitors for cruises under the famed Sydney Harbour Bridge and past the iconic Sydney Opera House. Adventurous travellers can take a ferry to Manly Wharf, where they can rent kayaks to paddle the inlets of Sydney Harbour National Park or sign up for surf classes at Manly Beach. The Federation Cliff Walk is a 5 kilometres, 3-mile long walkway that starts at the Raleigh Reserve Park, providing spectacular views of the sea, harbour, and the Macquarie Lighthouse, Australia's first and longest operating lighthouse. Sydney's beaches are the perfect place to spend a warm summer day, to swim or just relax on the sands. The most popular are Bondi Beach, Manly, and Coogee, although many others have their own charms. The largest coral reef system on the face of the Earth, the Great Barrier Reef, is simply colossal. Located in the Coral Sea off the coast of Australia's state of Queensland, the Great Barrier Reef encompasses a huge area of more than 2,900 coral reefs and hundreds of islands and cays. Formed by millions of living organisms over a period of millions of years, the reef is now one of the world's most diverse and complex ecosystems. While always known and used by the Torres Strait Islander and Aboriginal Australian peoples, the reef today is protected by the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park. It is home to a remarkable array of marine life, including 1,500 fish species and 360 corals, in addition to various species of whales, dolphins, marine turtles, sea snakes, and birds, which breed among the small islands. The best way to explore the reef is by one of the numerous boat cruises that run along the northern coast of Queensland. The town of Cairns is regarded as the main gateway to the reef, but other towns such as Townsville, Port Douglas, Yeppoon, Mission Beach, and Cooktown also offer cruise operations. The capital of the state of Victoria, Melbourne, is Australia's second most populated city. Located near the southeastern tip of Australia on the large natural bay of Port Phillip, Melbourne is considered the nation's cultural capital as well as an important port. Due to its high quality of life, citizens from around the world have flocked to the streets. Its multicultural population is reflected in the delicious cuisine and the unique neighborhoods that make it such a fascinating place to explore. Melbourne's city centre district boasts the most attractions, including the city's most recognizable landmark, the Flinders Street Railway Station. The multiple clocks hanging over the Edwardian Air Station's entrance is a popular meeting spot. The skyscraper Eureka Tower features an 88th-floor observation platform, the highest in the Southern Hemisphere. Visitors can step out onto a glass-enclosed compartment for panoramic views of the bay and the green Dandenong mountain range beyond. One of Australia's most popular tourist destinations, the Whitesunday Islands, lies scattered off Queensland's northeastern coast, surrounded by warm and inviting aquamarine waters. As it is part of the Great Barrier Reef, most of the archipelago lies within national parks, so stunning scenery and picture-perfect beaches abound. Due to the abundance of underwater riches and colorful coral reefs, the Whitsundays are a great place to go snorkeling and scuba diving. Sailing around its 74 islands and islets is also very popular, as is lounging on its sun-kissed sands. In Whitehaven Beach, the archipelago boasts one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. While the Whitsunday Islands are primarily known for their outstanding natural beauty, they are also remarkably home to some of the oldest Aboriginal archaeological sites in the country. As the idyllic islands are now mainly uninhabited and undeveloped with only a few resorts and campsites to be found here and there, it is best to arrange tours and activities in Airlie Beach on the mainland. The island state of Tasmania may be isolated from the rest of the country, but it still remains one of the best places to visit in Australia. Almost half of its area is protected as the government looks to preserve the natural riches. With desolate wilderness and alpine plateaus interspersed with stunning white beaches, waterfalls, and forests, exploring its terrain is simply mesmerizing. Taking a boat trip along its craggy coast is equally rewarding, and you can even see dolphins, penguins, and seals along the way. With lots of great local produce, eating and drinking in the capital city of Hobart is an absolute pleasure, and the restaurants and bars are divine. The island also hosts an eclectic range of great festivals throughout the year, where you can enjoy local beer and wine or arts and music events. A popular tourist destination, Brisbane is a lively, dynamic place that is bathed in beautiful sunshine year-round. It has a population of about 2 million people, making it the third largest city in Australia after Sydney and Melbourne. Located in the Sunshine State, many visitors stop by on their way to the fantastic resorts and beaches that lie to its north and south. Set alongside the Brisbane River, the city's fantastic climate means that outdoor activities are very popular here. You can take your pick from a huge catalog, with biking, climbing, and hiking featuring prominently. A fun and friendly city, Brisbane's vibrant music scene has made it one of the music capitals of the world, and there are lots of venues in town where you can enjoy a great show. With loads of brilliant restaurants and bars for you to choose from, Brisbane is not to be missed. The third largest island in the country, Kangaroo Island, lies just off the coast of South Australia, around a 45-minute ferry ride from Cape Jarvis. One of the most popular tourist destinations in the state, its delightfully untouched landscapes are home to incredible scenery and an abundance of wildlife. Everything from huge dunes and towering cliffs to large caves and remarkable rock formations can be found in its numerous nature reserves. These are home to echidnas, koalas, and kangaroos, while penguins, sea lions, and dolphins can be spotted offshore. The capital of Western Australia, Perth, is very isolated from the rest of the country, yet is routinely considered one of the most livable cities in the world thanks to its laid-back vibe, fantastic cultural sites, and a wide range of things to do. Many of Perth's attractions are located near the water, whether it's the beaches stretching along the Sunset Coast to the north or the parks, walks, and picnic spots edging the Swan River. Fremantle, known as Freo by the locals, is the city's port, a bustling marina that has recently gained a reputation as a haven for artists and students. Cotslow Beach, just a few miles north of Fremantle, is Perth's most popular beach. One of the largest city parks in the world, the 1,000-acre Kings Park encompasses Mount Eliza, a hill overlooking the city, and boasts a botanical garden with aerial walkways, as well as the State War Memorial Park. The Perth Zoo offers visitors up-close encounters with kangaroos and other animals native to Australia. Ferry service in Perth takes visitors to car-free Rottnest Island or the closer Penguin Island to watch daily feedings of the flightless birds. Perched on a small peninsula that juts into the Indian Ocean, the small, scenic, and secluded town of Broome is located on the northern coast of Western Australia. Lying more than 2,000 kilometers from both Darwin and Perth, the two nearest cities, the remote beach resort and Hurling Town, acts as a gateway to the region's riches. The most popular place to relax and unwind in Broome is Cable Beach, which is widely thought to be one of the most beautiful beaches in Australia. Besides sunbathing on its white sands and bathing in its turquoise waters, visitors can enjoy cocktails and spa packages at its luxury resorts, as well as sunset camel rides along the beach.